This is the legend of the Black Panther, the true one of Wakanda. The origin of the Black Panther was told on the show Inappropriately Appropriate. So behold, here before you today are the Black Panthers of the future.
There can't be two though.
There can only be one. Yeah, so I'm Killmonger and you're Black Panther. Because Killmonger is cooler! Yeah. Killmonger is way cooler, so I'm the cool one.
You're
The people know I'm the cool one.
You're T'Challa.
I'm
Yeah. Inappropriately Appropriate episode 9 locking in, bro. What's up?
Birds in the trap, nigga.
Yeah, too hardy. So do we start now?
Yeah, let's start.
Why are you gonna change the lens?
The laugh and the cut. What?
What the
You keep touching that mind of us and I'm moving outside and waiting to break out. I got you. Let's go.
Inappropriately Appropriate episode 9 checking in. It's your boy Tonto Makute, aka OG, aka Lajo, aka Who the Fuck Cares. And I'm not going to introduce this guy because he's been talking too much. So basically on this episode it's only me that's going to be talking.
Yo, was he staring at me?
Introduce yourself, Nick.
Oh yeah, I clock and then you already know what it is.
Yeah. So we're going to start the podcast today on on a sad note for me because my boy Conor McGregor lost to Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Whatever his last name is, man. Shit.
Yeah,
Khabib,
bro.
honestly, Khabib just plays the wrestle game, you know, like takes you to the ground. That's where his strongest point is. He just wrestles you, just, you know, looks for the opportunity where he can, you know, pin you down and you give, you know, the option but to tap out.
But the thing is that he during the first or second press conference, because the first one was pretty good. The first press conference, he kind of predicted what was going to happen. He was like, he's gonna come in, if he doesn't knock me out in the first round and he goes into the fourth round, I'm gonna make him tap out.
Yeah.
You know, with the accent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make him tap out. Your teammate eat slap.
And he actually did that.
You
man.
made him.
Yeah.
But that's the thing I don't get with Conor though. Like Conor lost to Nate Diaz by submission. Like Conor is good, except when he's on the floor. On the floor, he easily gets destroyed on the floor, and like this is Khabib, bro.
Yeah,
I know. I wanted
yeah.
Conor to win, but like Khabib is just a monster on the floor. I was seeing there was actually a video of when he was like 4 or 5 years old, and he was actually wrestling with this grizzly bear, bro.
Oh shit, for real.
I'll show you the video on Instagram. That was crazy.
Yeah, I heard
Khabib
that.
is a destroyer, man.
Man, there were so many allegations and so much stuff like that came out about Khabib as well.
I don't give a shit.
No. It's not about giving a shit. It's just like people are saying he used to be a hitman. People are saying he has affiliation with someone.
No, I don't think they say it was a hitman, but like he has the people that sponsor him, his camp, is like they're like hitmen or they have something to do with hitmen in Russia. But I don't know how credible that story
sources. Yeah.
All I care about is what I saw yesterday, and that kid can fight, bro. 27-0. Because Conor McGregor is not an easy opponent, bro. He can't just easily destroy McGregor.
I know, like that. Yeah,
and then what surprised me, after the 4 rounds of fighting that crazy fight, he still had the energy to jump out of the octagon.
Yeah, to go fight that guy. Yeah, it was crazy. That was like the highlight of the night, you know.
But that sport is for Khabib, bro. because you beat McGregor this cleanly, bro. Cleanly. He don't need to celebrate you winning. Your team just messed it up for you.
And now
But-
neither of them went home with a check.
Yeah, Dana White said they are not releasing their checks.
Until everything's cleared with like the cops and shit. It's like serious. Like Khabib might be suspended. You know, did you hear
Yeah,
that?
because he initiated the fight basically. But see that I can't really blame Khabib because the amount of like things Conor trash talked Khabib with is like like his family. Yeah. Like his family, he's like he called his coach. He was insulting his religion.
Yeah.
Like shit Khabib
It
cares
got
about,
real.
bro.
It got real.
It got
you
too
know.
personal.
It
It
was
got
too
way too
personal.
personal, man.
Talked about his dad. Probably talked about his mom. You know.
His family.
Said a lot of shit.
He said his uncle.
Yeah, that's not good sportsmanship. Like, I get that you trash talk, you know, in MMA, boxing, and all that. Like during the press conference, they trash talk a lot. But come on, man, you gotta be a good sportsman in the end, right? Like that's what it's all about.
But I mean, a good sportsman, yeah. But in order to make people anticipate the fight, Conor kind of had to do that.
He did, but he crossed the line too.
Yeah,
He
because
crossed
it was
the line
Conor.
doing that.
Do you know the guy that jumped into the octagon at the end of the fight?
Yeah,
that
to beat Conor. Yeah.
Conor was like telling him he's a terrorist.
Really?
He had affiliations with the people who did 9/11.
Oh,
like,
what?
Called him, yeah, man. That's why.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit. That's messed up, man.
Conor said
How is he
something
so
like
sure about that though? Like, that's.
But that's the problem.
Those
man.
are just
In as much
accusations.
as we don't know how credible what Conor was saying is,
Yeah.
just because we like with Conor is like
He's got an.
I don't understand, man.
There's a
Like
thing
this
about
guy
him.
is the villain. We are supposed to hate this guy, but we can't just
Yeah.
get enough of him.
Trash
he's,
talking to everyone.
He's really entertaining, man.
He is.
Like I fuck with Conor, but like,
Yeah.
why don't he always make that mistake of getting into that submission mode? I was saying if he went into the fight with Mayweather, went 12 rounds, that should kind of help his cardio. But in UFC, after 4 rounds, he was already like, you know, I don't get that, bro. Conor
No,
really
he took like
that was
crucial
Khabib's
hits.
plan though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he took
when
crucial
you're- when
hits.
you're
And
plan-
constantly on the ground trying to get someone up, you're wasting
Yeah.
energy. So that was.
That
No,
was
you have to
Khabib's
remember,
plan.
Conor took crucial hits, and you remember like the
Took
same thing he
longer.
did with Mayweather, like weighing him down and just like trying to play till the end until you get that opening. You know what I mean? But like he completely, while doing that, he just forgot that Khabib is a
I'm
ground technique fighter, and that's how he lost.
I'm gonna give a hot take right now, and people who probably won't agree with this take.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hear it.
You know how people were saying, oh, if Mayweather is stupid, he should come into MMA and fight Conor McGregor. That Conor McGregor destroy him.
Yeah.
After yesterday's fight, I don't think Conor will actually. He'll probably win, but I don't think he'll destroy Mayweather.
Yeah.
Because if Conor is bad on the floor, the only thing he has is his freaking reach, right? His arms. And you don't want to play with Mayweather with the arms, bro. Mayweather is gonna make you gas out quick, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Conor is good with the kicks too, right? In the end. Yeah, he's good with his jiu-jitsu kicks and all that.
But most of his like spectacular wins are with knockouts, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Honestly, I don't even want to talk about the corner fight, man. For me, the highlight of last night
Derek
was my homie Derek Lewis.
My balls was
with
hot.
the 15 second, you know what I mean? The 15 seconds to go, KO.
The white guy was stupid, man. You only have 15 seconds. All you gotta do is waste time.
He tried doing that, bro. Trust me. You have to understand that Derek Lewis
My balls was
got
hot.
lucky with that last moment because he was looking for that. That was what he was looking for all through.
Yeah.
You know, he landed a couple good hits. So he took out his mouth guard twice, bro. So he's a powerhouse. His punches, every single punch is what counts. You know, and he just went for it when he knew that he was gonna lose by points. And,
Yeah.
you know, he
No, but I see
gave
that
it his all.
like it was 3 rounds, right? The
3
fight.
rounds, yeah.
So the first round I was, I think the score was Derrick Lewis had just um, 8 punches or like 8 hits, and the other guy had like 15. The second round it was like 11-20 something.
Mm-hmm.
Then the third round out, like Derrick Lewis looked like he was done.
Yeah, it was.
But there was something greater than that. Dude, his freaking interview after the fight with Joe Rogan, man. When he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna in 2 weeks or a week, I'm gonna come to your podcast. I'm gonna smoke some weed. I feel like eating some fried chicken right now." Like his interview after the fight was like the funniest shit. But that wasn't the highlight to me. The highlight was Tony Ferguson versus Pettis, bro. That fight was bloody as hell, man. That fight was the fight of the night for me. The Khabib fight wasn't really fight of the night. What made it look like it was the fight of the night was what happened after the fight, like the brawl after the fight. But man, I'm not like I won't say I'm like the biggest fan of UFC. I'm like a casual fan. Like whenever there's like a big name on the card, I watch. But yesterday, the event was one of the best I've seen in a while, man. Like most of the fights were good, and then the end where they had to do like the Khabib versus Connor's team, and then Khabib's team came and whooped Connor's ass in the octagon.
Yeah.
That was just crazy to watch, man.
It was entertaining, man.
It was entertaining
It
for
shouldn't have
us.
happened. It shouldn't have happened, but it was pretty entertaining.
I liked it though.
Yeah.
But at the same
enjoyed it.
time, I
Yeah.
just didn't like the fact that they went into the ring to beat Conor. Because Conor was recovering from like
Yeah.
he got his ass whooped by Khabib, right? So he was recovering.
Yeah.
Come on, why will you beat like a wounded dog, man?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I mean, he still stood his ground though. He was throwing punches back and
In the air.
no, he was hitting them. Like some guy had him pinned against the cage and was trying to hit him, and he just kept landing hits.
But like
man.
4 people came to attack him.
Yeah, exactly. It was
Yeah.
crazy, man. Like he had even more people attacking him than Khabib did. You know.
So yeah, that was amazing. But yeah,
Yeah.
Now we've
Amazing
gotten that-
UFC night.
now
Definitely
we've
worth the
gotten
pay
that
per
out
view.
of the table, man. So
Definitely worth the pay per view.
so what's up, man? What's up? How are you, man?
Excuse me. Not bad, man. I'm chilling. You know. Enjoying this rainy day, Sunday. I've been working on my video. I'm gonna be shooting my video on the 13th, and my single Rockstar is gonna be dropping on the 16th.
When are we going to do the shopping for you?
The shopping for the video is
Yeah,
gonna be done pretty soon, like by next week. We'll be able to do
Well, we
that.
were shooting the video on the 13th.
That's Saturday. Yeah.
So, cause yeah, if we go to the shopping mall and we don't find what you want,
No,
we kind of have to do it online though.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find what I need. I mean, you remembered the OBI signature, the style that I was.
You want to do that for this video?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna start it with. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
Are they releasing a single? So-
Yeah, the Rockstar, and I'm releasing another single in town with my homie Cines, and it's gonna be on November, and then there's gonna be another one, Trap Shit. It's finally gonna drop in December because it's like a festive party period, you know. So it's gonna be real good, man. I'm really looking forward to this. I already got my target audience, and it's just waiting for everything to align. You know, taking steps,
Yeah.
step by step.
At least finally music is coming out, right?
Yeah.
That
Right,
has
definitely.
to feel good, man.
Yeah, feels good. Feels great. Feels great. Yeah, how have you been, man?
Chilling, man.
Just chilling.
Chilling. This past week was like a blur, man, because I had
Mm.
like a midterm on Wednesday.
Right, right.
That midterm, man, I don't know how I'm gonna do in the midterm, but I studied for it, but I went and I just completely blanked out before. Like 5 seconds, just like you know how it took 5 seconds for Derek Lewis to win that fight. It took 5 seconds for me to just complete so like a psychology midterm. But
Yeah.
I answered every question, but I don't know how well I answered every question. But once I've written a test, I don't give a shit about it anymore. Whatever happens, happens, right?
Whatever happens, happens. It is
But
what
yeah,
it
that's
is.
pretty much it. Just been
It is what it
chilling.
Yeah.
It's a long weekend.
Yeah, it's a long weekend.
And
Yeah.
it's rainy today. I love when it's rainy and I'm indoors.
Yeah, you just get to stay indoors.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Listen to
Yeah,
the
of
drop.
course. Yeah, of course. Watched the freaking fight yesterday. Who didn't watch it? Yeah, doing that. So
man.
today, after
Yeah.
we finish shooting,
Yeah.
just probably chill out, you know,
Right? Yeah.
like light up a joint, have some wine,
Uh-huh.
you
Uh-huh.
know.
But you know, something I want to talk about is this crazy football player that's actually making headlines now.
Oh,
They played a game today, PSG. PSG won 5-0.
yeah, we're talking about Kylian
Oh
Mbappe.
my god, bro. It was just crazy watching
Yeah.
that match, man. I remember what I said, like watching that match. Felt like I was watching highlights, basically. You know what I mean?
So
Like it was
pretty
just
good
goals
match,
and
yeah.
goals, and you know, like it was really interesting to watch.
That's I don't get why like Americans think football. I know they call it soccer, but I ain't calling that shit soccer. I don't know why they feel football is boring. Like some people look down on people who watch football.
I
Like,
know. I heard like
It's crazy,
some
man.
lady say she feels like it's just a bunch of men kicking out, like chasing a small tiny ball, and that's it. Like it makes no sense. Like why would like 22 men on the
22, yeah.
field just chase one ball?
I get that point.
You
Though.
know
That's
what I
kind
mean?
of crazy.
And you
I
can only
see her
kick it
point.
with your feet, and that's it. You know. Yeah, I mean, come on. It takes practice. There's talent, you know, for them to do the skills that they do, and
Yeah.
also don't forget it's a 90-minute game. That's an hour plus of them running around, and they have just a couple minutes to rest. in
That's why they
between.
pay them a lot.
A
'Cause,
lot
like,
of money. It's really it's more than just what meets the eye. You know what I mean? It's a game for the soul. Like I remember when Nigeria was losing to Brazil back in the days. It's like the
Yeah.
most iconic Nigerian game, and we came back and and won Brazil. And everyone was singing when Nigeria win Brazil, when Nigeria win Brazil, oh Coach Conde cry. It was amazing.
you know what's on my mind right now.
What's
Like,
up?
this is so random, but you know what I hate on Instagram?
Wow, what do you have?
You know these chicks who are like quote unquote Instagram models. When they turn the camera on and put the video and show their ass, then
Yeah.
they try to start putting the jeans on camera. Like, oh my god, it's
Of
like
course they know what they're doing. Man.
like
Come
it's
on.
a struggle.
Like-
Dude, I don't know why you freaking hate that shit.
Why do
man.
you hate it?
Because
you don't hate it.
what's
Let me
the
tell
point?
you, you
It's
hate
annoying,
that
bro.
you love it. That's what it is.
No, trust
yes,
me. I actually
yes,
just hate
you
it,
hate
man.
that. You love it. Trust me.
No, bro.
You would rather she do it in front of you than you just watch it
No, bro,
on your
no.
phone.
I have.
That's
no
what's
problem.
hurting you. That's what's starting to make you feel
First
like
of
you
all,
hate.
I have no
You hate
problem
it,
with
but it's not.
Instagram models. You guys are the real MVP, man. You guys should never stop doing what you're doing on
What the
Instagram.
fuck, yo? What are you?
But
are you trying
but that video of them putting their pants on his tail now, man, like
No.
it's no longer
They're
like
moving on to other new stuff though, like you know,
Like what?
You know.
like what Instagram skits.
Oh man, you know these models always have a way or two of doing all of their stuff, man. They got a way to put their legs when they want to take a picture that shows the ass, and there's a lot of shit involved, man. So I won't be surprised if I see there's actually a school for Instagram models to train you to be an Instagram model where they help you with your gym and Fashion Nova and everything, like an Instagram model camp or something.
Yo, the IC camp.
I know, right?
I am camp. I am camp.
That's the world we live in today, man. Like, a lot of things just don't surprise people anymore, you know?
I am camp. That's a good idea. Instagram model camp, man.
Mm-hmm.
They are like deals, 3-month deal, 6-month deal, 1 year.
It's gonna be really expensive to go there, man.
Obviously,
It's
man.
gonna be really expensive to go there.
But yeah, I don't know, man. You were telling me you're going to leave Instagram, so I don't think
Oh,
you
me?
can, man.
Nah, do you think the ladies are
Yeah.
gonna make me stay? Nah, bro.
That's all
Listen,
you care about,
listen,
Bria
listen.
Miles, man.
I mean, I do care a lot about Bria Miles, but that's not the point. The point is, Instagram is becoming a little bit more of an obsession for me. You know what I mean? And I just
Really?
can't have it. Yeah, like I'm basically on Instagram every day, and I took a
Really?
step back and I realized, like, whoa, what am I doing? Like, what is this? And when I say every day, I don't mean 24/7, like 24 hours a day. You know what I mean?
But still,
Like I check my Instagram, whole day, the whole 24 hour. There's got to be at least an hour. You know what I mean? Like not one full hour stretch. I mean like like if you combine all the times in between, it's up to like at least an hour plus. But
yeah, that's a bit much, man.
so that's why I'm just like, nah, man, I gotta chill out and just face reality and look into the beautiful things this world has to offer, as well as the ugly,
like
disgusting
what?
things.
Like what?
Like what?
Like what does the
Like
world
the
have?
rain.
So you'd rather just sit down and watch the
Yeah.
rain fall and be on Instagram?
I mean,
Shit. Don't even freaking
yo,
lie.
I'm telling you, bro. That's what people did before internet, bro. Before there was internet, that's what people did. It was a simple life. It was a really simple life. Remember the last time there was a power outage around this area? Like,
Oh,
it was
yeah,
going crazy.
yo.
Like, people were in the
Yeah.
streets and like, what the fuck
Dude.
is going on? Like, that just tells you,
That-
man. Like, imagine if there's no internet
Okay,
in the
honestly,
world.
I
Now that it's such an internet Wi-Fi age.
that was like 3 days ago or 2 days ago, right? When there was a power outage.
Yeah, it was a couple
On
days
Friday,
back.
yo.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let's say, cause I've gone off Instagram for like a month or 2.
Mhm.
Sometimes just completely deleted my account. Remember that when I went?
Yeah, I remember that.
I go off Instagram, so I won't say I'm addicted to Instagram or anything.
Mhm.
But like when there was the power outage, the Wi-Fi went off, bro. Like my phone was on. I didn't know what to do with my phone. Man.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know what to do with my
Yeah,
phone.
your
I was
phone
like my
becomes-
battery is
feels-
just wasting, man.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Yeah.
when there was a power outage and the Wi-Fi went off, that's when I knew how important the internet is. Not just for Instagram.
Or how much,
no, bro.
how big captives we are of
No,
the
I think
internet.
it's really important.
Nah,
It's
man,
really
we're
important,
captives, bro.
No.
I'm telling you, bro. Yeah,
What do you mean?
it's a better, great way for like showing yourself and what you have to offer to the world in the sense of marketing. But also think about it, like for everything that was created for good, there's always the bad, so like the internet now it's used for bullying. There's a lot of internet bullying going on. There's a lot of hate talk and all that racism on the, you know what I mean? And
But at the same time, the internet has provides an outlet for you to promote yourself. You don't really need like big like corporations to promote you anymore. So
That's what I said.
that's it for anything
Yeah.
that for anything there's pros and there's cons. If you think the internet is being like a bad influence on your life, if you personally cannot
Yeah, I mean,
control yourself and
yeah.
stuff, that's on you, bro.
No, it's
the
not on
internet.
you. You
It's
just gotta
on
do
you.
it. You just gotta do something
it's on
about
you,
it.
bro. It's on you, man. It's on you. I'm sorry. It's on you.
Yo, chill, man. I'm not saying that I can't live without.
I'm not talking
the-
about you specifically.
Oh
I'm just
no,
saying
the
in
way you were
general.
saying it, like, it's on you. It's on you.
No, but we're having a
It's on
conversation.
you.
I'm not gonna talk about like a
I
hypothetical
know.
person.
Yeah.
But like it's, I don't know. For me, the internet is really important, man. Like the
No,
internet can.
it is.
It
Don't get
makes
me
you
wrong.
laugh.
It
It
is.
makes you. The internet makes you
It is.
laugh. You watch movies.
You can watch porn. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm trying to have a serious
Oh, yeah,
conversation.
my bad.
man.
Yeah, sorry, scratch that. Yeah.
But
Yeah, you can do a lot
watch
of things.
porn.
You can
Yeah.
Netflix and chill.
No, but you got a point.
A
though.
lot.
You can watch porn.
Yeah,
So,
it's like the internet has blessed the lives of a lot of people in many ways. So we thank God for the internet.
Not good. There's a guy who.
Well, whoever gave that guy his knowledge is probably God. So like he was created by God,
Allegedly.
and his brain was created by God,
Yeah.
and
By the way, if you're religious, basically if you're a Christian and you're on Netflix, don't ever watch the movie Year One.
or Netflix and chills.
Don't watch the movie Year One with Jack Black and Michael Cera. If not, you're probably gonna hate the shit out of them, bro.
Yeah.
That movie was
It was really
Crazy,
blasphemous.
man.
They were
Yeah.
saying a lot of crazy
a
stuff.
lot of crazy shit. Like,
Sodom and Gomorrah and it
if
was
my
just
mom saw me
ridiculous.
watching that movie, she'd probably whoop my ass.
Nah, come on. I mean, it wasn't that bad of a movie. It's just like
Nah, boy.
they were painting a bad picture
yeah,
and on Christianity, and that's just what it's in their mind. They were just being funny, and I saw the humor in what they were trying to say, but like being a believer, it's gonna be hard to see the humor in what they were trying to show in the movie.
Yeah, but I won't say I wasn't offended by the movie, even though like I'm Christian, but like that just shows how sensitive the world has become, man. Because that movie came out in 2007, and no one really cared
About the movie.
about like no like people liked the movie, but no one really like cared. Like
Yeah.
said, oh man, you're like
It
black,
was a
black,
good movie,
yeah.
yeah, of course not.
But like
it was,
in
I mean, there was nothing special about it, bro. Come on.
in 2018,
There's nothing special
in,
about it.
in 2018, like
Yeah.
people are just way too sensitive, bro. Way too sensitive. You're sensitive sometimes too.
Man, can you keep quiet?
No, but you are sensitive.
Look at who he's
sometimes, too.
talking. You are sensitive sometimes. Man, we're not talking about man don't stay sensitive. Man's not hot and man's not sensitive. Get that
But
into
yeah,
your
but-
thick skull, man.
But yeah, people are just way too sensitive nowadays, man. It's annoying. Like
Society.
they don't find the humor. Like some things I see.
You know what really pisses me off? The way people twist shit. Like when they hear something and then they go behind the person's back and start saying something else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of shit also. It's people, human beings, they're just wired that way, and I completely understand. Like I forgive you, like
For me, I would say I don't say I'm different, but for me, if I'm cool with someone and then someone is trash talking that person I'm cool with me, I got to tell the person, man. I'm like, yo, here's what this guy said about you. Like for me, it's like that's like that's like a contract I signed in order for me to be cool with someone. Like if someone talks trash about you to me,
Mhm.
I gotta tell you, not I won't rest. You know, like I can't keep secrets, but it's that's just the way I'm wired, man, and I don't think I'm gonna change anytime soon.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So inappropriate.
I'm surrounded by nasty as my people, man. Yeah.
Like who? You and Uncle Chinna.
You and Reaper, you both nasty as people.
No,
man.
me and Ross's biggest fan.
What? Oh yeah, Drew. He's the Russ's biggest fan. Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
What's his ringtone again? What they want, what they want,
What they want. True.
Dollar sign, man. That's what they want.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, inappropriately appropriate. You know, it's been a good
Mhm.
time. It's been a good time. We're just chilling today, having fun. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
It's a
we
long
are.
weekend, so yeah, this is where we cut it because we gotta do some shit that we can't do on camera.
What? Yo,
My
can
mom-
you not? Oh my God! Pause.
Oh fuck, yo!
Don't
yo, yo, yo,
tell
yo, yo,
them
yo, yo.
we have
Yo,
to
yo,
do
shit.
something
Yo,
we
pause.
can't do on
Oh, yo,
camera.
Shh. Let me-
Okay.
shh, let me clear
I'm
my
just
name.
gonna go to my
Pause.
house. That's
Pause.
what I'm gonna do. I don't know about what he's gonna do. So whatever
Pause.
he's doing, it's his own thing. Like,
Okay, let me end it. Let me end it.
Alright, you end it. Take it.
What?
Take the high.
I'm,
Take the
I'm
spotlight.
gonna I'm gonna spell like a 5-letter word,
Oh my God,
and you guys have to put a period after it.
man.
P
Oh my God.
A
Oh.
U
Mm.
S E. Pause. Thoughts on my go to checking out. You know what I mean? It's been a good time. It's been a nice
What?
time. Nice.
Oh my God, yo,
Peace out.
this
Yo,
thing-
can you just shut the
You're
fuck up?
never
man?
ending this shit again. What was? Alright, peace, homie. Inappropriately appropriate. We out, nigga.
We out, right?